Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to some more Monster Train. Today we will be taking on Tangle Mode for our first proper time. And we have an idea on what we want to do. That idea being the PYRE build. Now let's quickly explain what the PYRE build is meant to be. First we take Sparky, which means that whenever we kill whenever our champion kills something, a PYRE gets more powerful, and whenever the PYRE kills something, our champion gets more powerful. Next, we have Thick, which means that the PYRE gets more powerful based on how many cards we have in our deck. And then we have Silver, which just makes our PYRE more powerful whenever we kill a boss. Now, for this, we are going with the Railforge because Herzal has the ability to generate a PYRE attack, which is going to be very nice. And then we have the Melting Remnant because someone wanted to see me do it with the Melting Remnant, and quite frankly, ironically looking at it, the Railforge actually worked quite well with the Melting Remnant because the Melting Remnant, thanks to the burnout mechanic, can be all about being resummoned so that they can actually benefit from Forge. It actually is better than I thought it was. Now, for our PYRE heart, we have two options available to us. First, we have the PYRE Savagery that was suggested to me, just so that we can gain more attack power. But I find more fun and more interesting, personally, because of the fact we're using Thick, who gives us more cards whenever we draft a card. I want to see how that interacts with the PYRE of Dominion. This is going to be bad because these two actually work quite well together, but let's see the results none the same. So let's go. What do you give me? Boilerplate, good start. Molded, reform a unit, cool. PYRE Steward, Slave, restore PYRE health. You know what? Fair enough. So I need something tanky, is what I'm hearing. We've got the Geared Gauntlet, Disassemble, and Machinist's Tome. You know what? Applying Steel Guard to something, very nice. So how many of those did I get? So I do get 3 of them, and because I am drafting, every time I draft, the PYRE gets more powerful. Hehehehe. Subsuming Blade. Deal damage and on Slay, permanently increase the damage. Or an Endless Little Bastard, who is all about being killed. I'm not sure how well that actually works with whatchamacallit. I think I'll go for the Blade. And I have just realized I am going to be I'm going to have so many things in my deployable section. Huh. This ought to be interesting. Let's get the Conductor Steward, I suppose. And then you know what? Lady of the Reformed. I needed something tanky. Cool. Show me neither of those. Well, that's a shame. Especially as you give me Hef's blueprints as well. Good God, damn you. Attempt number 2. For fuck's sake, Herzal! What's wrong with you today?
Eventually.
At last, Herzal! Thank you! Okay. What do I get? Manifold Mirror. I don't think I have any rooms in the end. So what do I have, actually? I have Dripfall, so I descend and apply Dazed. I have the Lady of the House. 4 of them, in fact. We have a lot of ladies. We have mass production to create more ladies. We have PYRE Stewards. We have Resin Removal, and we have Spike Driver Spiders, because why not? I have no rooms and no way to smelt, so clearly we'll go for the room because that might be more useful in the end. Let's see if we can make it past the first round, shall we? So, first things first, we apply a Herzal at the top, because why do we put him there? Because that's the only place we can justifiably put him. We have plenty of units, of which we can just technically, in the end, throw away. Now, that's got a 6-turn cooldown, which is not what we want to see because we kind of don't have 6 turns. So what we're going to do is mass production, 1 Spike Driver Spider, and just put him in front to be little cannon fodder. Go. Now, what's more important to me? Buffing my champion so he can actually survive a bit, or saving the pyre speak for the boss. I think we'll do that. Yeah. Go. That is a tad shame. But you know what? You survive. Which means I can just save it until next round. So it doesn't matter. Also, I can get rid of your infested because screw you. Now, if I use the drip fall to descend you, I win. But then I don't get all my bonuses. Ah, yes. You managed to hit us. Your mother calls to you, does it? Well, let's get a look at this. Pyre shot. Your pyre immediately attacks all enemy units on this floor. Does it? Cool. Die. I have just realized I don't have any method to gain Forge. Or Reform. I mean, Boilerplate will be more useful in the end, I imagine. Now, I was just saying about reforming, but drafts are very useful. I'll take the draft. So what do I need? Well, for a start, I need the Light Forge. This is just not negotiable. I require the Light Forge as quickly as possible. Now, I don't want to go get the Pyre Remains, because the Pyre Remains actually upgrade our Pyre, and that's what we're all about. So, ironically, I think I'm going to go for you. Despite that, that is a bad idea for me to go for first. Fuck you. You know what? To hell with it. Let's just go for Thaddeus. Starting with Thaddeus always seems to do me right. So, I can remove cards, which then makes us weaker because Thurk is all about having as many cards in your deck. Get an artifact, or gain Rail Forged and money. Now, what can I get? Give me a Forged Steward. That gives me a couple of nice things. Enemies enter with Titan Skin 1. You know what? Screw it. I need some money. Interesting way for us to begin. With you just not dealing enough damage for us. Oh, you guys have trample, so summoning the little spike drivers does crap all. Got it. Herzal, take a boilerplate, because why the Christ not? We can't do anything with it. How badly do I want to be able to upgrade my Pyre? Or even my champion, because this is upgrading my champion currently. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do for now. And I guess there's no point summoning you, so... Now this is unfortunately another one of those. This would be perfect for a Pyre shot just to immediately wipe that out. Crap. Right, just go. There's nothing else I can really play. Ooh, this one's cruel. -8? What? How do you lose less health? Not gonna lie, I legit don't get it, so just play out, I suppose? Right. Right, you're taking no damage because this thing's given you lifesteal and everything. There is no point to me summoning anything, because nothing lives. I did that wrong. Okay, Herzal, pick up the pyre. Blast him. Now resin removal. To remove everything. Summon the lady of the house. And then put the pyre thing at the front just to kill it off. How? Oh, wait, never mind. I do have to resin removal first, just so it actually takes damage from this ability. And go! You hit my pyre hard, yes. But my pyre hits harder. I need a renovate. With the amount of crap I can summon, I need a renovate. And then, quite frankly, I need molded. I need molded. Okay. Now I get the melting remnant to buff my pyre further, or I get money for the merchants of steel. Now, as funny as that is, that's not... The celestial alcove could give me something to you know, add to my deck. But go for the meme of more cards. Upgrade a unit with 15 attack, 5 health, and burn out 1. Which lady wants it? In fact, maybe which draft wants it. Good God, that's actually quite good. Equip a draft with Endless so that we can always summon it. Equip a lady with more burnout. Equip a random ass forged No, before I do, I don't know. I don't think I need Titanite. What do you offer me here? Double stack the stun. I got nothing that has spell power. I could add -2 cost to an ability and have it consume, like the renovate. That's not the worst, honestly. Or the resin removal. I think the renovate's better. And then I think I'm going to re-roll rather than apply the permafrost. Hold over a molded. I don't think I need molded. Held over, quite frankly. I think I'll go with the resin removal, actually. Because removing buffs and debuffs is kind of nuts. Permanently remove the consume off the extra renovate. Honestly, yeah, add -1 cost to the holdover resin removal. And then give the endless draft 14 attack. Grab you, despite the fact we're not touching you, and go. Thick-skinned. It doesn't tell me what that does. Well, now it tells me. Okay, thank you. Why didn't you tell me on the previous screen? I think this is all I need to summon. Let's do a draft. There we go. Do I want a Pyre Speak straight away? Honestly, yes. Because then I get it on the final round, which will be nice. Not really anything I can do here, so... Make the floor bigger, please. And lose my 50 gold, but... to hell with it. Oh, marvelous! Look at... Ah, really? I don't like the fact you're going to gorge a bit. You have 15 Titan skin. That's problematic. Get rid of all your stupid crap. Go. I think I might lose this. Damn. Damn. Well, the Melting Remnant level up, which means we now have unlocked the little urchin boy. Mortal Entrapment, attuned. Deal 25 damage and apply 3 days to an already damaged unit. Not bad. Encased Amber, gain 5 energy when a tomb unit dies. Little Fade, you unlock the alternate champion for this clan who can now start their cards with their whatchamacallit. And I get Warborn. Nice. Warborn upgrades. Draw +1 draw card for each floor that has enemy units on it at the end turn. Draw +1 card each turn during Relentless. Draw 2 after playing 10 cards in a turn. Wow, that's really the play everything at once card, isn't it? So what do I get with the different upgrade? Well, I mean, I'm still using the Pyre of Dominion, so I guess it doesn't matter. Let's go, Herzal, and please give me Pyre Shot. For fuck's sake, Herzal! How rare is this goddamn version of you? And you give me Pyre Stone housing as well with this run? Fuck you! There we go. There's the Pyre Speak that I want. Glorious. What do you offer me? Smelt grants +1. I don't have the ability to smelt. When you play 3 different kinds of cards in a turn, draw 1 and gain 1 energy. Honestly, given the amount of units I have, that's probably the one I use. Mark of Invasion. Yes! Yes! Because what Mark of Invasion means is that I can just go grab this and go black. Plus 15 attack and health straight onto Herzal. Nice. Then move one of the little enemies Wait. Doesn't matter. You kill it next turn. Hello there. Let's pull you up. And then I guess we can lower you. Ah, and then I won't be able to reapply you. That's a shame. Oh well. Already Herzal is looking a bit beastly. Should have summoned him on this floor. Yeah, that'll work. Go. Okay. So my options are resummon this guy. Is either resummon that guy, or I crane that guy and then reduce him a floor. Yeah, and then that drastically increases how much damage you're gonna take. Good enough, go. Next, I just hit that guy for dazing 3. Go. Then I do it again. And you die. Kill Herzal. Buff our Pyre. Yeah. Now, once again, I do not have a method to gain Forge. So let's Hammerfall, because why not? And then I will get those Entombed Explosives, thank you very much. Unless I really want to burn out these Steel Stewards. That's tempting as well. Or rather, reform them, I should say. I'll reform them. I'll go with the reform. What has the light forges. You do, including the pyre remains again. Screw you! More pyre remains. Okay, so both of these gotta wait, which means I gotta go with Lilith the Spared, which means I gotta deal with fucking Witherbloom. Fuck! Equipment or room. And duplicate, which means even more units for me. Or a melting remnant unit. You know what? I am willing to go for room or equipment. Herzal's Hammer. Strike. Apply +3 attack and 3 armor to friendly units. Not bad. Yeah, okay. Let's see what I can upgrade before I decide to duplicate anything. I can add Consume to a Hammerfall, or maybe a Mortal Entrapment, but we do like the Mortal Entrapment. I will attune one, reroll. Oh, that's nasty. Would I rather intrinsic something or just save my money for the unit upgrade? Considering the amount of units I have, I think I gotta save for the unit upgrades. Then if I'm duplicating anything, it's gotta be this mega trap. We're against Ajax the Deathbringer, who applies 7 melees to my front unit. Do I want to pyre shot at them immediately? If I do, I'll be able to do it by the time the boss reaches Herzal. And it would just wipe out these 2 guys immediately. No. I don't think I do. Go. Okay. We buff up the pyre. This, I think the steel pulley is going to be what really is a decider. Okay, go. Right, so I need to yoink you up, metallic pulley you, to be able to summon you again, which will make you do double the damage. Grab this, and quite frankly, murk these 2. Right, go. Okay. Now just get stun 6. Ooh, I just don't survive, do I? Screw that. Forge the pyre good and strong. Let's get myself a bonk. No, do I need a bonk? I want a bonk. Restore 15 health and apply burnout 3 to the enemy unit. Honestly? Sure. So now I can get Railforged and remove a card, or I can go over here gain equipment. Equipment or a room and an artifact instead. I'm doing it for the artifact. Ooh, hello. Ooh, hello. Oh, wait, no, that's probably the better option because we've got all the Scourges that are going on to go into our deck thanks to Tivy. But you give me... Gotta go. Just gotta think ahead. Gotta think ahead. When I summon a unit, draw an equipment and apply -2. That works really well with my fist, with my Herzal's Hammer. Screw it. What can I get? Reduced to size 1? My favorite Steward Guard. My favorite thug. Oh, and give them out the bastard quick as well. Ooh, very tempting. Oh, but large stone on the really small thing. Yes, please. Do I want to give something burnout and whatnot? Probably not. Probably not. Let's go. I think that's good. I think that's good. Do I think we can win this in the end? I haven't a clue. All I know is we are having fun. Yeah. We are going to make this pyre into a monster. Now, honestly, now is a good time. We can probably start summoning Herzal down on the floor with us. Then I remember... Oh, wait, this is a boss fight, so they were about to summon the big lady. Then I remember... Who cares? Might as well use the Hammerfall to increase your attack, because why not? You're probably our main damage dealer right now. Tell me, if I do this, then do... Oh, it has to be non-champion. Alright. Might as well summon you to do some damage on her. Then... nothing else I can really play. That works for me. Killer. Yeah! Forge the pyre using the bones of our enemies. And get more capacity, because we desperately need... Yes. Yes, yes, yes! Not sure if any of you are actually useful or not. I mean, I've got to grab something, but... Let's grab the lady of the house, then. Gain Avacus. I mean, you're already doing a fuck ton of damage, so... But you're not Little Cap. And Little Cap is going to be the critical thing we need for this. Damn. I have to take Sprout just because there's no point taking the other thing. Alright, what upgraded? No, no. Honestly, just go straight for you. We might not have the upgraded pyre, which would have been nice, but... Well, this isn't even a contest. Come over here. Exile's Diadem now. That's probably not a bad one. At the end of the turn, the last spell played on this floor is played again. Now, that's an amazing one. Because I can combine it with Pyre Shot. I guess I'll take your Lady of the Reformed. And then finally, Pyre Speak 3. Meaning I get a Pyre Shot every other round. Non-boss enemy units get multi-strike. Christ. We can handle it. So let's put Herzal at the top. I am definitely going to have to either reform you or use the whatchamacallit on you eventually, aren't I? I can tell. So. First things first. We cast the Echo Vault down here. Hold on. Hold on. Do I? I can do that. You're going to kill that, and then you're going to kill them. Or I could Pyre Shot. I think I'm better off not Pyre Shotting. On a turn, I can minimize... I'm glad I didn't Pyre Shot. Fuck thyself. And summon you. And then do that. And then we just simply gain health. Cool, go. Oh, and then I don't even need to use your one this turn, Herzal. The game decided it wanted to give us it. You have a lot of HP. Okay. The best method to do this is... do that to resummon you. Why are you... like that? Oh. Wait, no, it should be fine. I do that. I summon you. Grab that. Cast it. And we don't do enough to you. Okay. I'm gonna guess the Witherbloom gets you. Actually, no. Because Herzal's hammer's gonna make sure you actually armor up. So he's gonna get you. I feel it should be... oh, wait. Spikes. That's what's doing it. To hell with it. Cool. What actually does more damage? Summoning you? Or just pyre shotting? And funny enough, I think it's the pyre shot. Yeah. Well. Do that, you die. Summon this and do that for good measure. Herzal kill. Forge the pyre, it must grow! I need more metallic relays, I think. And then I'll take the Wicked Blaze. God damn, do I need that little cap. Okay, now as much as I would love this because of, you know, units to upgrade ourselves further, I'm gonna go this way because money, and we do have the Merchant of Trinkets here, which gives me Heaven's Light. They gain +5 attack and health if they are the only friendly unit. That actually works with Herzal, the way I seem to be using Herzal. Hello, Jimbo the Joker. What options do you give me this time? At the start of battle, gain a calcified ember. So more cards, for more bigger deck, for more pyre strength. Friendly units gain 3 health for each rare card in your deck. Ooh. Ooh, that gives the thugs some survivability that they clearly quite desperately need. Survivability, buff the pyre. Survivability, buff the pyre. Smart option, meme option. Smart option, meme option. Now, what's the most important trinket of these for me? And I think the answer is card draw. I'm fine, quite frankly, if I get, you know, energy as well, but I don't think, for once, despite how many units I have, I actually need floor space. Thank you. Let's go. Hello, Tivy. Ooh, I don't actually have Super Thug in my hand. Well, go. Another pyre shot, please. It can't break through stealth? Really? Thank you. You are exactly who I wanted to see. Glory be to you. Now have a hammer. Go. So, bonk you. Bonk you. Bonk you. Apply a hammer. Yeah, sure. So, Pyre Shot. Murk them all. Redo it. Because instead I can drop you, allowing me to get another one. Go. And you give it to me. Oh, aren't you beautiful? But I do also if I do nothing, I do kill you with Herzal. As well as, by my calculations, kill this guy. Which just means more ways to buff the pyre. If anything, I'm just gonna do that and then say screw you. Leave my lady alone. Go! Glorious. Now we start with 4 Scourge cards in my deck. Which means more power to the pyre. And more energy. Lovely. I now have 1 of each. You just love me, don't you? Honestly? Because of the meme and I have to? Meta Mind. Add upgrade slots to the spell. I could potentially have a hold over Pyre Shot if I can get lucky. But Titan Knight just gives something the ability to just always be summoned. Isn't that right, Mr. Good Steel Guard? You upgrade the Pyre, which is hilarious to see. But let's go over here to get my Merchant of Magic. And then I'm on full health at the moment for my pyre. One of these days, I'm just gonna have to move. I'm just gonna have to make sure I check the pyre health at the beginning of every fight from now on. Legitimately, I think I prefer the Swift Steel. Because if I can get that on Herzal, it means he can actually start upgrading the pyre a bit. Hello, Historian. What do you want? Oh, you're bearing books. The Historian emerges from an inconspicuous library. In his hand are books bearing the symbols of the Melting Remnant, Umbra, and Lazarus League. Entry is strictly forbidden. However, I can lend you some of its knowledge. Apply Endless to a friendly unit for the rest of battle. Apply Trample. Apply 50 Unstable and reanimate 1. Honestly, I think I've just got to go with Remnant. Because then I can make sure I can just keep resummoning Herzal, potentially. Right. Go. Front boss enemy unit of each wave gets reanimate 2. Ooh, aren't you a bastard. I have to. I love being able to do this immediately. Beautiful. If I play this, because it says Purge, does it actually reduce the strength of my pyre? No. No, it doesn't. Go. Ooh, I can't actually use that. I can't use the pyre shot of the hand. That's a shame, because I really need to resummon this guy. What a shame. Well, I guess I might as well play the Echo Vault. And now, because Herzal's in front with the Quicksilver, He's just gonna start... What am I calling it? Well, I might as well use you. Go. So, we PYRE shot. We PYRE shot. We tell you to go fuck yourself. And then we just click go. I somehow feel this should not be working as well as it is. Honestly, mass production. Then sacred wigs, because whatever. At this point, we are not playing optimally. In the bloody slightest. And we are just playing for the meme of build the PYRE as powerful as possible. Hold over the PYRE shot. Give a mortal entrapment plus 5, 20 attack, 20 spell power, because why not? Apply spell chain to an excavated ember, because yeah. -4 cost and consume. Well, quite frankly, at this point, I don't think it matters, because we're never going to be able to get through our deck. Oh. Oh. I got intrinsic, did I? Where is it? And you give me a double stack as well. Well, I might as well take the level 6 days on another mortal entrapment. Why not? Upgrade a spell with -2? Well, again. I'll pick a PYRE shot. They're what we care about. 40 spell power and consume? Again, we're never going to be able to get through our entire deck. Who cares? Merge 2 equipment cards. You know what? Might as well. But that does... You know what? This technically gives me 1 less card. But with it, I can discover whether thick applies to... Yes, it applies to current total. Noted. Make the Swift Steel deployable, and I'll make sure I give it to Herzal is not the worst idea. But it would reduce the chances I actually get the right monsters even further, which is the problem. That's hilarious, but not worth it. Or is it? Because that gives me 2 Herzals, potentially. No. No. No, that's stupid, Fox. No. We don't need 2 Herzals. Just go. Just go. Reduce space by 1 and trigger Gorge on Fuck you! Right. Unfortunately, I did not get my hello there. Aren't you very nice? Yes, please. I can already tell this is going to be bloody stupid. Other than that, you know what? Click that. Bam. Go. We're not the one killing you anymore. It's the PYRE. And I love it. So what do you get on Gorge? Gorge plus 4 rage. Huh. Okay. That might be a bit more annoying. Also, I need to stop, because I need to trigger the Echo Vault. What's better for me? You know what? Who cares? Just more Pyre shot, please. Excavate. Calcified. Well, you know what? It becomes what we need it to become quicker. I'm honestly wondering... Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm no longer wondering. Pull you up. Place you. Cast Reform, because... why not? Just so that it doesn't get Echo Cast again. And apply a hammer, why not? Go. Are you enjoying yourself, Thaddeus? Enjoying the power of the pyre? I know I certainly am. Although the irony is I'm not even empowering the pyre anymore. I'm just empowering Herzal. But I suppose to a certain degree that is a requirement too. So... So, pyre shots. More mortal entrapment. And then... You know what? There's no point to Pyre Speak this turn. Then again, you're not surviving the turn either. Well, next turn at least. But I'll save it for next turn regardless. Practically speaking, I am better off every single time, I think, letting you just kill rather than using a pyre shot. Now, the pyre shot gives Herzal another 12 HP in attack? Yeah. But we're all about buffing the pyre, and eventually we're going to get to a point where this can't kill. And we need to fix that by having Herzal be a smith. But let's use this excavated ember because it's funny. Hey, ladies. How you doing? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even sure if I should bother having any of these guys. The only reason I have you is because you give me more money, so screw it. Herzal the Smith in action. Glorious. Kill friendly units, reform units to this floor until it exceeds its capacity. Hilarious. Foundry line. Smelt everything in the hand except what the chosen card. Fused weaponry. Merge two equipment in your deck together and apply -1. You know what? I'm just interested how that one works. Do I have to pick something? You know what? Conductor Steward. It might be the more useful of the two. I think I gotta go with Bougie because I don't see a use for the other one. And I really wish I could apply it to the Pyre Shot. Screw it. Let's apply it to the Mega Bonk. One person left. Mirror the Dutiful. Do I want double Pyre Shot? I'm not gonna lie, I am tempted. But let's see what I can upgrade first. You know what? Might as well upgrade a single thug with Multi-Strike 2, because... why not? Oh, I can upgrade another Steel Steward with small and more armor, which is, frankly, what they want. Upgrade something with attack and burnout? You mean like a lady of the house, which is all about having burnout? Yes, please. Equip something with burst. Burst 4, I guess. You know what? Screw it, madam. Titanite and Titan Skin 3. How does that work with Steel Guard? Let's find out. Endless and -1. You know what? Lady of the Reformed, that's all you. And you know what else? We'll give you an extra 60 HP on top to fully emphasize that. 40 attack? Yeah, might as well give it to the multi-strike too, thug. And that's all my money. No. Meat shield, why not? Duplicate anything. Now, what are the fun choices I can duplicate? I can duplicate a Steel Guard, which isn't the worst option. Just so I have more tank. I can duplicate one of these two guys. Especially this guy with all of his attack right now. And the fact he's quick. Maybe the PYRE shot, because we want more of that. Maybe the equipment, just so I can benefit from armor and whatnot. Honestly, probably. Let's go. Hi there. I don't think you're moving up. Prove me wrong. Please. I didn't get a single Parafox thug this time. Huh. What do you know? Really? That's it? That's the best you can do for me? You know what? If I guarantee killing everything... Let's use the PYRE shot elsewhere. Just to ensure... Oh wait, Herzal isn't quick yet. It doesn't work until Herzal's quick, like right now. So, fused weaponry, swift steel, and Herzal's hammer. Glorious. Die. And then just, as I say, die. I'm strictly of the opinion that we need to start buffing up the PYRE a bit more, so might as well just abuse Herzal to do it. And resummon that dude whenever I can. Go. It's kind of strange that I am at the point where I don't know what's the most important thing for me to try and use. The PYRE the important thing to upgrade. The PYRE? Oh, you're not attack. Herzal doesn't get to attack because you're the quick one now. Might as well. Cute. Bye-bye and die. How am I winning with this nonsense? And we forge with it. Perfect. Legitimately, how am I winning with this nonsense? More hammers? Sure. Why not? Why not? It's fun. You had to give me more units. Give me the Forgotten bonus. Upgrade our PYRE further. Give me... Okay! Now I have a reason to use the PYRE shot every single turn. Thank you. Why not? You know what? I'm also just grabbing everything. Can I use this anymore? No. Do I care? No. First time you target a friendly unit with a friendly unit with a spell, non-move effects also affect all the other allies. I don't even think I have it. No, not using that. No, you're not buying that one. That's death sentence. Join the fun, salvage machine. Why not? Mirror applies armor to enemy units equal to their attack on resolve. Good bloody luck with that. Because all I'm going to say to you is what? Fuck you. Sure, screw it. That'll do. All I'm gonna say to you, mister, is what godforsaken enemies. Like, now that I've got the ability to, whenever my PYRE kills an enemy, it gains 5 attack. Which then just buffs my champion as well. What reason do I have not to use that every single round? I can also do that. And then I have this. Which means you are now stunned until you go relentless. You know what? Dripfall you. Get down on this floor. Because then I can have you attack. And in fact, you know what? Just due to sheer disrespect, get lost. Go. And now we've got a bit of armor to heal us through the Witherbloom. Nice. I admit, when I started this build, I knew much of it would come down to luck of the draw of whatever the hell kind of things I managed to just pick up. But even still, this is hilariously stupid. First die. Die again. Quite frankly, I'm gonna stealth them ready for next turn because I have no respect for you. Hey look, another PYRE shot! More complete lack of respect for you. I love the fact I can't even get halfway through my deck with that before you go stupid. Just go. I just realized the Witherbloom applies revenge, so these ladies of the manor are just constantly ticking up the burnout. I am so tempted at this point. But I think I need more of these, just to be sure that I can get them. You're hilarious, and you're new. Let's master you, because why not? Red Hot. Apply explosive and magic power. Damn you. There's no point applying it to a mortal entrapment, because that goes on a boss. You gain 3 infested on harvest. Interesting. I do not have a single one of my defender units. I'm not gonna lie, that is actually legitimately concerning. Somewhat. Okay. Go. You lose 5 dazed on turn start. Okay, well, first things first. Job done. Next. Attack. Attack. There's no point doing that. But I do need to get that on Herzal. Wait, no, I know. I've played a spell. Play a thing like that. Apply that onto Herzal. Job done. Get Pyre shot. Get dazed. Feel the heart of the orchestra conduction. I just need to hit you with every single Pyre thing that I can every single time. Ooh, another Herzal hammer. Yes, please. Go. Herzal's about to be hit fairly hard. Or not, because I finally got this guy. Also, you know what? There's better ways to do this. The thing is, this doesn't apply any stun to you, does it? No. Not at all. So what I need to do is I apply the weapons cache. I summon the shield steward. Get that merged equipment. Apply it to you. Summon another one there. Summon you. Get the meat shield. Apply it to you. Pyre. Just casually Pyre shot, by the way. And then probably just give you another one as well. Yeah. Good job, lads. Go. So now I do this. My pyre is currently glowing. Hold on. Look at that. Why is my pyre glowing like that? Also, maybe we just appreciate its stats right now. 710 HP, 773 attack. So, I Pyre Speak, hit you with it, summon this guy, we then Train Whistle, no. Yes, Train Whistle, magnetize you, summon you, because why not, and then I'm out of stuff, but you don't get any stats. Beat it. Right, next. I need an endless Herzal just to be safe. Next. A load of that. Use you. Use you. Another Pyre Shot. A nice cleanse for more attack. Mass production, summon it. Which then gives me the ability to apply more attack to myself. Might as well apply it to the one with the multi-attack. And go. Then I acquire my final thug, which can then also have his own hammer. By the way, just have a Pyre Shot. And for good measure, another one. I confess, I'm not sure if I want to summon you up here, because if I don't, I'll be able to then resummon Herzal up there. Because he's endless. Same with up here. Screw it. I don't need him. I don't need the other people. Right, what do you offer me? Yes, yes you are. You be quick too. Doesn't matter, but be quick regardless. You know what? Give 40 attack to the multi-strike 3 guy. Call the whistle! And attack! The final round. Oh, aren't you adorable? I might as well stun you for an actual round, considering I can. And then you know what? She wants to get in on this. And you know what? So does the Pyre. Pecking die. Oh, I would also like to point out, the Pyre has 853 attack. Just thought I should say that right now. In fact, look, there it is. And Herzal gets the final hit. That's what seems most appropriate at all about this. Good job, Herzal. Good job. This was stupid. And I bloody loved it. Railforged, level up, unlock, Knuckle Stewart, revenge, gain burst. Hell yeah! Max level, nice. Assembly room. Room, ability, assemble, assemble. Create a copy of the front-friendly unit, of the front-friendly non-champion unit and descend it. Oh, that sounds hilarious. Also, I should probably move my camera back now. There we go. That sounds hilarious. I want to try and build a bloody run around that. That seems amazing. Melting Remnant, level up. Unlocked. The Big Sludge. Harvest, gain 5 rage. Hell yeah. Melting Sprout. 2 units get plus 30 attack, 30 health, and burnout 1. Wasn't that an option I got, like, on one of the failed runs? Oh, look at everything level. How well did I do with the Mimic? Not as well as I would hope, but I don't think Herzal actually killed too much. It was the Pyre doing it all. So, Sparky. now increases the pyres by 3 attack and 4 health instead of 2 and 3 respectively, and the champions gain 4 attack and health instead of 3. Nice! Silver grants 10 health and or attack instead of 7. And then you gain the special boss artifact 3 times. Nice. Heartbreaker. Gain fragile and reanimate 1. Ooh, okay. Sarge, celebrate. Gain 2 upgrade points and 20 health permanently. Yeah, that's about what I expect. Slay. Gain +2 attack space. +2 space. Friendly units gain +2 attack and +2 health. Okay. That didn't upgrade, but I want to ask a quick question about that. Does that increase the size of the train? Or does that increase the size of the unit? Because, I'm not going to lie, we've had the stupid run today of buffing up the pyre to all hell, and it was hilarious, and I loved it. Now, I want to try and make the biggest unit possible. Yes, 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 mastered cards, yada yada yada. Glorious. I want to try and make the biggest unit possible. Because we have things now, such as Showtime, which causes a unit to just grow in size. And then you've got things like the Large Stone, which can also cause it to grow in size. I want to make the biggest unit possible. But in order to do that, I think we have to play the Umbra, because they tend to have the big units. Namely, like the champion himself. But he can't have souls attached to him, which is a shame. Then again, there's nothing here which increases size. Other than maybe arguably Sarge, because then you can apply more large stones. But there reaches a point it just becomes hilarious and stupid. And I want that. Badly. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. What kind of builds do you want to see next time? What kind of silly, ridiculous nonsense do you want me to try and attempt? We could try for Overgrowth run now, because now that we've beaten Tangle. Ha 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 ha. So let me know what combination of things you want to see. I know someone wants me to try playing Little Fade and see what this becomes, so maybe that's what next week will be. So let me know what you want to see, what the allied clan should be, what the Pyre Heart should be, what the Souls combination should be. And just let me know everything. But everyone, I'm afraid that as I'm all out of time for today's episode, I have to say that until the next time that I see you, it looks like it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.